We got a giant update on the Icon of the Seas and the new Icon project for Royal Caribbean, and just a massive Royal Caribbean fleet update. So let's dive right in and take a look. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you like cruise news, cruise vlogs, and ship tours, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. And anyways, let's get right into today's video. So several years ago, Royal Caribbean put in an order for this Icon project, and to this day, we still have no idea what this thing looks like. Pretty much the only information we've been given is that it's about 5,200 passengers and going to be about 200,000 tons. And construction is already well underway for this ship, as we actually had the keel that was laid for the ship just yesterday or just a few days ago as of the time of recording this. And so that is, of course, a huge major construction milestone, as now the blocks are going to begin coming together. And when that happened, Royal Caribbean CEO Michael Bailey had an interview regarding this new Icon class and Icon of the Seas, just because there's, of course, so many questions because we don't know anything about this new ship yet. With the Oasis class being the world's largest ship class, and it really revolutionized the cruise industry, 10 plus years ago now at this point. And the Quantum of the Seas, or the Quantum class, was technically the last generation ship, or the last, new project, or the most recent class from Royal Caribbean. And that was 2014 is when Quantum came out. So it's been almost 10 years, 8 to 9 years pretty much at this point, since we've had a new class come out for Royal Caribbean. It's been about 8 to 9 years since we've had a new class of ships come out with Royal Caribbean. So it's very exciting, of course, and still no renderings of this ship. But we did get a huge update. We do know where these ships, or this first ship, Icon of the Seas, is going to be home ported. She's going to make her debut in Southampton in the UK, and doing a couple cruises that summer of 2023 when she first launches. And then she's going to make her way down to Miami. She's going to be sailing from Miami at the all-new Terminal A, or I guess it's not really new anymore. That came out in 2018, or that was finished in 2018. But anyways, it's going to be at the Terminal A where Symphony of the Seas currently sails from, and Oasis of the Seas and all the other Royal Caribbean ships. So what can we really expect from this ship? Michael Bailey in his interview did say that they are finalizing plans to finally release or reveal this ship to the general public. Sounds like things are going around Royal Caribbean right now internally, but hopefully plans are going around and about to actually be made public. I am dying to see what this ship looks like, with, like I said earlier, the Oasis class being the world's largest cruise ship and really revolutionized the industry over, 10 years ago, and the Quantum class being one of the most technologically advanced and most revolutionary ships as well, with, an indoor skydiving, bumper cars, a giant observation pod that hangs over the side of the ship. That, again, the last two generations of ships have completely revolutionized the industry. So I would expect nothing less, or even expect almost a little bit more, just a little above what we see in these last two generations, just because of what they were and what Royal Caribbean strives to do, is to revolutionize and grow the industry each time they launch a new generation of ships, or a new class of ships. I won't be making any predictions of what I expect to see on the ship, but we will be seeing some information and more information released on this ship as it does debut, like I said, in the summer of 2023. There's always some sort of wow factor on Royal Caribbean ships, especially with these last two. So I would undoubtedly say that we will see something that's just completely revolutionary and completely, I would say something that's the first at sea. Each cruise line seems to be doing that these days with their new ships, with the first roller coaster at sea for Carnival Cruise Line with Mardi Gras. We also have a go-kart track, the first go-kart track at sea for Norwegian Cruise Line. So what will Royal Caribbean do to combat that and kind of top that almost? On top of that, the first time a ship is going to be powered by LNG, or liquefied natural gas, for the Royal Caribbean fleet. Of course, other cruise lines like Carnival have been doing liquefied natural gas ships for a couple years now. This will be a first for Royal Caribbean. So that is also kind of playing into their sustainability efforts, that they are trying to become more cleaner, and that didn't really sound right, but they're trying to become a more greener company and, help with their sustainability efforts. Other than that, that's about all that we have for the Icon of the Seas update. Hopefully we hear something very soon, and I will be doing a video on it as soon as I hear something about this ship. But on top of this, we also got giant news. Speaking of liquefied natural gas, Oasis 6 just got a name recently, and she was also announced to be powered off of liquefied natural gas, a first for the Oasis class as well. So she will be the second ship powered by LNG, because she will be coming out in 2024 after Icon comes out next year in 23. So Utopia of the Seas is going to be the sixth and possibly final, I would assume it's the final, Oasis class ship. Wonder of the Seas just made her big debut about a month ago, and now she is finally sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, getting ready to go over to Europe for the summer. But now that Wonder of the Seas has taken the crown of world's largest cruise ship, and she is officially taking on passengers, it's time to reveal Utopia of the Seas will be joining the Royal Caribbean fleet in 2024 as the next world's largest cruise ship. Will be 231,000 tons, according to Royal Caribbean at the moment. Each Oasis class ships, of course, keeps getting bigger and bigger each time, with Wonder of the Seas being pretty significantly larger than Symphony of the Seas, which was larger than Harmony, and so on. But yes, Utopia of the Seas is the official name of Oasis 6. Very interesting name. I'm not sure if I like it just yet, but I do want to sail on the ship. No home ports announced for Utopia of the Seas just yet. Of course, we're just now getting Icon for next year, so I would assume probably in the next 6 to 9 months, we'll probably hear something about Utopia of the Seas. Will she go to China like Wonder was originally supposed to, or will she stay in the US? That we don't know yet. I'm not sure if we could expect Utopia to be leaving to go over to Asia or not. I would say she's more than likely going to stay here in the US or come over here to the US. Anyways, that'll be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you don't already and you want to continue following along the updates for the Royal Caribbean fleet and other cruise news, and of course cruise vlogs. I do have my Mardi Gras series starting up next week with a ship tour coming out tomorrow. So anyways, thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.